Tesco Bank is an organisation that is developing a strong social purpose, and this film will show we have provided opportunities, created chances and empowered ourselves to play a modest but meaningful part in the lives of others. Our community investment programme aims to amaze, engage and inspire 75,000 children every year across the country in sport, literacy and the arts. There is opportunity for everyone, and there are heroes everywhere.
We're launching today the new Schools Art competition together with Tesco Bank. Thanks to Tesco, it's a nationwide project which we're really pleased about.
For these children to be part of today is amazing for them, a great opportunity.
So it's the start of a massive summer of reading where thousands of children will be challenged and inspired by their library.
30 out of the 32 authorities in Scotland are taking part, so that's fantastic news.
Today's fantastic. We've got 30 schools from across Scotland, 300 young kids kicking a ball, having fun. I must admit, it's one of those you kind of wish you were a boy yourself again and getting a chance to run out onto that pitch and experience it all.
Seeing the smiles on their faces is just incredible. This will definitely stick in the minds of some of these kids.
So these workshops across the country will enable every school child in Scotland to take part. What you can't really measure is just the joy and the fun and the inspiration that the kids get from a competition like this. It really has a profound impact on them.
Whereas in the rest of the UK, the participation of children in the Summer Reading Challenge went up 2%, in Scotland, last year it went up 12%.
One of the boys in my class, Aaron, said, "This has been the best day of my life, Mrs. Forbes."
It's just great to get involved with a big community event. There is a pride factor to being involved with stuff like that, because you get a sense of achievement.
As well as making ATM donations, amongst other support initiatives for Tesco Charity of the Year, Cancer Research UK, our colleagues in Newcastle, Edinburgh and Glasgow aim to each raise £20,000 this year for Toma, the sick kids, and SANS, for whom our staff are raising funds and knitting 500 shawls to go in memory boxes. These are given to help families grieving the loss and tragedy of stillbirth and neonatal death.
When I started with Tesco Bank, never in a million years thought I would be doing any kind of knitting or crocheting for them.
Well, Tesco Bank adopted us as their Charity of the Year about 6 months ago as a result of a staff vote.
The charity we've been fundraising for this year is the Toma Fund. It's a local charity based in Newcastle, and it's for children and their families who have been affected by a diagnosis of cancer.
I was inspired to set that up, came from my son Jordan, who I sadly lost to leukaemia, aged 15. He said to me one day, when I get well, Mum, I would like to raise awareness and funds for other children going through cancer.
My youngest daughter, who's just turned 3, was diagnosed with a brain tumour. She was actually treated in the Sick Kids Hospital in Edinburgh.
This charity is quite personal to a lot of us. Personally, my daughter spent a lot of time there in sort of her first couple of years.
We have a member in the team who has been affected. She's lost a child and has received help from SANS, so it's made it a lot more personal.
When it's children, it kind of touches everybody's heart, regardless of whether you know somebody, whether you don't. And you just get an opportunity to do something really, really fantastic for people that you don't know.
It's just been phenomenal how much energy and enthusiasm has gone into the fundraising for the sick kids.
A lot of heartache, but a lot of happiness in doing these shows.
Personally, I try not to think about why I'm knitting them, because it upsets me too much, but I know that I'm bringing some sort of comfort to a family.
We do a lot of things that we maybe would prefer not to do to make them feel better, so it's nice to give them something back. I think that's very important.
I think it's very important. I mean, I've been at other companies that do similar initiatives, but it's never been as much of a focus as it is with Tesco Bank.
It makes you proud to work there. It makes you proud to tell your friends and family that you're doing a charity event and you're raising money.
They're so enthusiastic and passionate about the charity. They're almost as passionate as me, you know, and they'll do anything, and honestly, they're truly amazing.
We value our customers and ourselves. We strive to do what's right for the environment and local communities we serve. be that painting a bicycle workshop for a local mental health recovery charity, or helping children with money management through the Financial Education Partnership.
What volunteering is about, it's about the people. And the individuals who came in here were enthused, they were motivated, they wanted to go way beyond the call of duty.
Tesco Bank are one of 6 financial institutions who support and fund the FEP, which is the Financial Education Partnership with Chartered Institute of Bankers in Scotland. Tesco Bank actually have more volunteers than the other 5 financial institutions put together, which I think is fantastic.
I live in this community, I work in this community, and I think it's right, and I personally feel that by doing something like this, I've given something back.
The overall aim of the Green Champion scheme is to help the business meet their target of being zero carbon by 2050.
We want you to come in and do a good day's work. However, we want to be able to give you the time to do something else that maybe gives you back a sense of achievement, a sense of belonging. And for a few hours of our time away from work, minimal outlay, you can actually transform something.
For me personally, it's like a sense of achievement, and you actually feel proud that you're part of Tesco Bank out within the community.
We're proud of what we do, but there's no pretension. We do what we do because it's right. They believe it. We all believe it. This is our future.